The third mistake that people make with SEO has really nothing to do with on-page, off-page, or technical SEO. This has more to do with the theory behind driving traffic. And if you've been around here for a little while, you know I talk about what we need is to drive traffic to our properties. And the way we drive traffic is by, number one, obsessing with our audience, knowing our audience super well. Number two, having a great content strategy. And number three, mastering SEO. And so this next mistake is creating the wrong type of content. Now, the wrong type of content falls into one out of two buckets. Either you didn't understand your audience and what they needed, so you created the wrong content and they're not interested in it. You're creating content that's not solving their problems. You're creating content that they don't want to consume because it doesn't line up with what they're going through and what they need. That's the wrong type of content. The other wrong type of content is if you create content in the wrong medium. So for example, if you know that your audience loves video and you're creating 2,000 word blogs, wrong type of content, my friend. Likewise, let's say, like I have a client, they serve doctors. Doctors want to read and consume and they want proof. And so if we created 15-second videos for them or 1-minute videos for them, they wouldn't be very happy. They want research papers. They want explanations. They want detail in written form. So wrong type of content either means you're misaligning the content of what you're producing with what your audience wants to consume, or you're misaligning how they want to consume it, the medium by which they want to consume it. So you must master both. You must master both. You must master both. Because if you don't, you'll be creating content and wondering, scratching your head, why is anyone consuming my content? Why are my rankings not increasing? See, Google knows the type of content and the medium of content your audience wants to consume. Google knows and Google understands that. And so if you're consuming content that doesn't fit that, Google knows not to list you. Yeah, they're that smart. They're that smart. That's why this is such a big problem. And this is a mistake that I see people make all the time. They make it all the time. And they make it all the time because they can create content that they think they want to consume. They create content that's all about what they think and not about what their consumer wants. And then they create content in the way that they want to produce it, not in the context that their consumer wants it. So let me give you an example of this. So for example, let's say right now I'm creating video content because that's what's easy for me to create. It's easy for me to create video content. Great. But if you hated to consume video content, then I would have to know that and then say, okay, even though I created this great video, I need to bring somebody in who can help me turn this video into a blog that you're going to want to read. So even if you create content in the medium that you love, you may have to realize that you may have to translate it into a different medium that your audience loves. I hope you're getting that. I hope that's coming crystal clear to you. You've got to know what their issues are and what content they want and need to consume, and then marry it with how they want to consume it. That's a huge mistake that I see made over and over and over again on websites. And I'm hoping that you can avoid it today.